Hey guys, it's Hannah, and I'm back with another guitar tutorial. Today it's going to be Amnesia by 5 Seconds of Summer, which I already did do, but I did the beginning version last time, which was just the chords, and this is the intermediate slash expert version, I guess, which is played on tabs, and you know, it's like a picking version of the song. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.
He's right beside you when he says those words that hurt you deep.
So before I start teaching you, I'm just going to really quickly play it through so that you can hear how it sounds. So that was the verse all the way through the end of the first chorus. And then the rest of the song is going to be exactly the same except for the bridge, which is going to change just a little bit. But yeah, so let's get started. The chords that you're going to need for this song are D, A sustained, B minor, and G. But you're only really going to use the chords per se during the chorus. You're going to pick for the rest of the song. So yeah, let's start with the verse. You're going to start with a D, so make a D. If you don't know how, it is your pointer finger. You use your pointer finger and put that on the 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Take your middle finger, put that on the 1st string from the bottom, on the 2nd fret, and take your ring finger and put it on the 2nd string from the bottom, 3rd fret. So that'll sound like this. But you're not going to strum, you're actually going to pick. So the way that you're going to pick it is you're going to use your thumb and you're going to pick the 3rd string from the bottom. And then using your pointer finger, you're going to pick the 2nd string from the bottom, like this. Then you're going to use your middle finger and pick the top string, or I guess it'd be the bottom string. So it'll sound like this. And that's all on a D with your fingering. So don't change your fingering, just change what you're picking. So and you're going to do that twice. So it'll sound like this. And then you're going to remove your pointer finger up here so that you're playing this. And then you're going to play the 3rd string from the bottom. And then the 2nd string from the bottom again. So you'll play the same little riff that you played before, but without your pointer finger. And when you get to playing the bottom string, or the top string, I guess, the highest string, you're going to hammer your pinky finger down onto the 3rd fret bottom string. So that takes a little practice. It might hurt a little bit at first, but you'll get it. So it'll sound like this. So that whole little beginning riff sounds like this. And you'll play that little riff 4 times for the verse, and then that will go into a different type of verse. So the next part of the verse, which sounds like, and all my friends keep asking why I'm not around, that's going to change a little bit. You're going to keep your fingers on the D, but you're going to play the lowest note, then the 3rd string from the bottom, then the 2nd string from the bottom, then the bottom string, then add your pinky to the 3rd fret, bottom string, and play that. Then remove your pinky and go back down to the 2nd string from the bottom, then the 3rd string from the bottom. So that'll sound like this. I'll play it again. Then after that, you're going to remove your pointer finger from the D and play the 2nd string from the top, and then play the 2nd string from the bottom, then play the 3rd string from the bottom, then the bottom string, 3rd string from the bottom, 2nd string from the bottom, 3rd string from the bottom, and the bottom string again. So putting both of those little parts together, it'll sound like this. And you'll play that once right there, and then you'll go back into the beginning of the verse, which is this. So yeah, and then that'll get you all the way to the pre-chorus. So when you get to the pre-chorus, you're going to play what I just taught you, the part that goes like this. But you'll play it twice like I just did. The first time that you play it, you only play it 1 time, and then go back into that little beginning riff that I taught you before. So yeah, and that'll take you right into the chorus. If you need to go back and just keep replaying that until you get it right, feel free, and we'll move on to the chorus. So the chorus is probably my favorite part because it's really, really simple. It's all just strumming. So except for you're going to be changing chords now instead of just playing on a D. So the chords that you're going to use are a D, A sustained, B minor, and G. I already taught you how to play a D, so let me teach you the A sustained. You're going to take your pointer finger and put it on the 4th string from the bottom. Then you're going to take your middle finger and put it on the 3rd string from the bottom. And you'll take your ring finger and put it on the 2nd string from the bottom on the 3rd fret. So the B minor is your bar chord, so it's a little bit tricky. You're going to bar the whole 2nd fret with your pointer finger, so that just means mash them down as hard as you can so that you can get almost like you're capoing it, but you're not. So after you bar that, then you're going to kind of make like an A minor with these 3 fingers. So you're going to take your middle finger and put it on the 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. And then take your pinky finger, put it on the 4th fret, 3rd string from the bottom, and your middle finger, 4th string from the bottom, 4th fret. So it'll sound like this. Lastly is your G. So you're going to take your ring finger and put it on the 3rd fret bottom string. Your middle finger goes on 3rd fret top string, and your pointer finger will go on the 2nd fret 2nd string from the top. And that's your G. So the strumming pattern in this is actually really fun. I really love it. And it's like you can really hear it in the song when you listen to it. So it's really important when you play it. So the strumming pattern is going to be down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down. So you'll play that strumming pattern for each chord. The chord progression is going to be D, A sustained, B minor, G. So the way that it'll sound with the strumming pattern is... And that's pretty much it for the chorus. I think you do that 4 times to get you through the entire chorus, and then it'll take you right back into the verse. Okay, so for the bridge, we're going to be using the same chords except for the A sustained changes to an A. So the way you play an A is you put your pointer finger on the 3rd string from the top on the 2nd fret. Then put your middle finger on the 4th string from the top on the 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd string from the bottom on the 2nd fret. So the chord progression for the bridge is A, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G. You can kind of do whatever you want with the bridge. I usually like to just strum once because it's such a slowed down, part of the song. Or you can pick something out, something pretty. Doesn't really matter. Something like... But either way that you play it, it'll work. It'll sound like... If today I woke up with you right beside me, like all of this was just some twisted dream, I'll hold you closer than I ever did before, and you'll never slip away, and you'll never hear me say. And right after, at the end of the bridge, start building that G to go back into the chorus. So like... back into the chorus, because that chorus right after that is really big. So yeah, that's all the way through the bridge. So at the very end, when Luke is singing, "'Cause I'm not fine at all, no, I'm really not fine at all," that's going to go back into that little riff that I taught you at the beginning that you play on the D. It'll sound like... And you'll play that 4 times up until the end of the song. And then if you want to, you can just strum for an ending note. So that's it. You made it all the way through the song. I really hope this helped. I know it's really complex and kind of difficult. If you are just really confused and you need some help, just put a comment down below and I may be able to help you out a little bit. Otherwise, you can just keep going back and replaying, and yeah, I really hope it helped. But yeah, I'm gonna put the link to the music that I used in the description below, so if you want to check that out, you can. It's in tab form, so if you don't know how to read tabs, this is a good time to learn, and if you do, it'll help you a lot. It'll make it so much easier to play this song. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and give this a big thumbs up. And yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram. It's at Hannah Shaffer. So HANNAHSHAFFER. Thanks, guys.
I wish that I could wake up with amnesia.